This is the lookout on the way up Mount Israel, and Squam Lake is right there, but it's a bit obstructed. And then Winnipesaukee, I guess, is right behind there. And in the distance is, those are the Belknaps. And then over here, I have to look and see. Boy, I know.
So out there, are we looking at?
I think Cardigan and Gunstock are visible, but I don't know.
Oh, right out here, but there's a 3. Is that?
I don't know. I can look. You mean in the
far distance?
Far distance?
That big one.
I don't know. I'll take a look. Anyway,
kind of by itself.
I think it was 70 degrees at the parking lot. What do you think it is? Hotter?
Oh, it's hot.
Lots and lots of mosquitoes at the parking lot.
But
not so bad right now.
Works pretty good.
Yeah, we actually, and black flies too, but the mosquitoes were the big issue. Okay, so I think we're about, whoa, we just talked about routes. About 4/10 of a mile from the summit on Mount Israel. And the bottom half of the trail is like open, deciduous forest that it looks like it's been logged maybe. It's pretty open. But now we're up into the spruce and you get the typical rocks and roots. The lower part of the trail is much more smooth and rock-free. So anyway, it sounds like there's some good wind, which is nice because the bugs are really out in force today. And I just thought I'd give you guys a little sample of what this trail looks like. It's pretty, and it smells pretty nice also. This is near the summit area, and I think they're sort of like an open ledgy ridge kind of thing with views. Wow. So let's see. Goes over this way. And that breeze feels amazing. We are wearing shorts and t-shirts today. And ooh, step down. Let me swing over to the summit. Although maybe it's further than I remember it being. I thought it was just a step down and then up. Let's see. So that view is looking to the north, and we'll be seeing Whiteface, Passaconaway, Chicorowa, and the Sisters, and what was that right there? Sandwich. Yeah, that was Sandwich that we were looking at, with Jennings Peak and Noon Peak. Oh, this is further down than I thought it was. I guess I'm gonna stop it right here. right, this is the summit of Mount Israel. And let's see what kind of view. Whew. Oh, it feels good. Okay, so directly in front of us is Sandwich. And then the Tri-Pyramids right there. And then, let's see, Whiteface and Passaconaway. Okay, Whiteface is the closer thing that has a white face on it. You see it?
Yeah.
Passaconaway is sticking up behind it. Yep. And then I think those bumps would be like hedgehog. Yes.
Okay.
Potash and hedgehog.
Okay.
Right. And then the other. What did I just do? Pogus. Right. So that would be Pogus.
The one
And behind it, because Chikorowa is
Right.
behind that, and there's a trail that goes straight up from
Yep.
Pogus to Chikorowa. So
Okay.
yeah, and the sisters. Yep.
Okay, good.
Sometimes I'm completely turned around. But don't ask me what these little bumps are. I don't know. And then what's that over there? Let me think. That should be the Hancocks? Maybe? What do you think?
The other one is we're on this side, so that makes sense.
A little bit of wind. I think, well, I'm gonna have to check. I think that's Moose Law. Well, no, it's not big enough. It's probably not visible. And Plymouth, yeah, I can see windmills out there, so yeah. So this is a nice little open bump. I heard some voices. I don't know where those people went, but we're gonna go a little bit back into the woods where we came, and we're gonna, instead of going back the way we came, we're gonna take, we came up Wentworth, we're gonna take, I think it's Mead, and then, what was it, something pond, something else, and then a road walk. So we're gonna make it a loop. But it's started with a G? I can't remember. Guinea pond?
I think it's Guinea.
Yeah. So, but I mean, we're both wearing tank tops. That feels awesome. Nice shot of Chikorowa. And Marie is right there.
It's awesome.
This is Guinea Pond Trail. We just came down Mead Trail, which was nice, from Mount Israel, and we were gonna turn left on Guinea Pond Trail, but we looked at the map and Guinea Pond is just out here a little ways. So we're gonna go check it out. I see there's a blowdown right here that we can step over. And there's a nice babbling brook right there, which we just had to cross. And it was easy to cross, so that was good. So this is unplanned, but wow, that's big open space right there. Yeah, that's I can see a fire ring in it. That's a nice little camping spot.
Yeah.
And then there's a false hellebore right there. See it?
Yes.
Yep. So anyway, I think we have to cross again, so we'll see if we end up crossing. Oh yeah, little steps, but I'm gonna use two hands, I think. Well, maybe not, let's see. This is pretty. The water's pretty nice and deep right there too. Oh, all right.
I said, yeah, you just kind of like do a hike like this and then have some fun.
All right, let's not get wet feet. Okay, that's slippery. I'm gonna use two hands.
Can't you go?
Here's the little flowers. Whoops, got my hand right in it. There it is. They're little pink bells.
Cool.
Okay, this is Guinea Pond, and behind it is Sandwich Dome, Sandwich Mountain.
Where's Jennings?
Well, Jennings is like a little sub-peak.
Oh.
I think it's to the right. There's also Noon. I can't remember.
Which one?
Noon, when you're coming up. I don't know if that's even visible here. So we were hoping to see a moose. I'm still hoping to see a moose. I saw some, moose prints that looked. I'm going to step out this way. As I just came up here, right in front of here, right here, I scared a spruce grouse, and it took off and moved itself a little bit, but they don't go real far, so maybe I'll scare it again. This is like a little campsite. Look at that, a fire ring and everything. It's the second one. So I don't know if the trail goes anywhere else. I mean, people, I think it just went out to the pond. I guess I'm not gonna just go bushwhack my way that way.
It might go out that way, but.
Yeah. Anyway, we're right at the water. It's pretty nice. We had quite a nice boggy area to get through. So, and there's been no trail maintenance, for sure.
Yeah,
So
that bog bridge doesn't.
now we'll head back, and we'll take this Guinea Pond trail the other way, and then it comes out on a road, a dirt road, and then we're gonna road walk. And it will cut in, not at our parking area, but where there are waterfalls, Bead Falls. So we're gonna go look at that, and then back to the car. This is Bead Falls, which is very close to the parking lot. And when I came in the winter, I didn't realize it was here. So we didn't come out this way. And then right after that, I saw pictures of people. There's Marie. We're wearing head nets now because as soon as we got right here, the black flies just went crazy. I saw people posing in the winter. You can crawl behind the sheet of ice that comes down. It's very pretty and neat looking. So I will come out here again just to see it in the winter. But that's Bead Falls. And I think you could swim here. I didn't see anything that said you couldn't. So it'd be kind of neat to go dip your feet in there. Anyway, so that's that. And the mosquitoes are also intense down here. And I had all those ticks on me, so this has been a bug-filled pipe. But that's okay. We're almost done. This is the area heading down to Lower Bead Falls, and it's very neat. I've been walking along the edge of this. The trail is actually over here. And there's been some really nice, deep kind of holes where I guess you could cool off in the summer. They do have a lot of erosion on this trail. I don't know how, it must be pretty widely used. And they also have some areas near the main falls that are closed for revegetation. And I'm not even sure where the path is here, but there's more water out here. It's coming down. I wonder if that's the Lower Falls right there. It's only supposed to be 1/10 of a mile. I mean, you can see this is all sand and well worn. This has got a lot of erosion right here. guess this is the lower falls. I'm going to walk out down this way, which doesn't look like much. Over here. Okay. Oh. That must be it. I'll come over here a little more. There we go. Now I'm in the shade. That's pretty. There's nobody else here. In fact, today we started at Mead base and went up Mount Israel, and there we passed 4 people and a dog coming down in one group and one lady by herself, and that's all the people we've seen all day. We just had to do a road walk on Sandwich Notch Road for I don't know how far, 2 miles maybe. It felt really, really long, but it was probably just 2 miles. And a couple cars, maybe 4 or 5 cars going in and one coming out, but nobody else hiking. And now we're here, there's nobody here. And I lost Marie, I don't know where she is. So I guess I will go find her. I thought she was right behind me. But anyway, this is the lower falls at Bead Falls. I'm walking up a little bit. Very pretty. So we just came up from Lower Falls and we're heading back to the car, and this is presumably Cow Cave. Which,
Well, we're calling it Cow
I mean, something out here is named Cow Cave, and that is a pretty good sized cave with a huge rock on it. And there are cows right here. You can smell them from the parking lot. So I don't know how many cows have gotten lost in Cow Cave over the years, but I bet they get in and can't get out.
Right.
You know?
But there's nothing really to feed on, so I don't have to be.
It's still going too.
There's no vegetation.
I wonder if anything lives in there, or if there's so many people. And that part of the cave is flooded. I guess that's the end of Cow Cave.